Matthew Stuckey here from Verity Baptist Church, Manila, just providing you a missionary update. And this past week, we hit exactly 100 salvations. And so that is 4 straight weeks where we've had at least 100 salvations. We had 120 salvations, then we had 100, then we had 120, then we had 100 again. So maybe we're going to hit 120 again next week. I don't know. We're kind of in sort of a pattern. But we've definitely been doing a lot of soul winning. We got a lot going on this week and even the next few weeks. So it's going to be difficult, but we're obviously going to put in a lot of soul winning time. And so on Saturdays we have our all-day soul winning. The first half of the day was good. We had 21 salvations. We had lunch together as a church, and then it just started pouring. I mean, there was so much rain, and we had to just kind of sit back for about 40 minutes and kind of wait. And we were still able to do some more soul winning in Quezon Memorial Circle, and we ended up with 14 more, so 35. It's a little bit less than what we've gotten in the last 3 weeks we've had that all-day soul winning. We were still able to reach 100 as we were waiting for the last group to come in, and they're in a difficult area. We needed 8 more salvations, and I'm thinking, yeah, they probably got 3 or 4. And then I kind of made a joke, 8 salvations, and they're like, 8 salvations. They were like, oh, that's awesome. So we just hit 100 again. Things are going great. We do have a lot of things going on because we're going to be starting our church plant next week, Verity Baptist Church, Pampanga. So we got a lot of planning to do to get that done. We haven't made a lot of announcements or promoted it too much, and the reason why is because we've been waiting for a house to be finished to start services. Our target date was November 10th, and we will be having services next week on November 10th at 3 p.m., and we'll have back-to-back services. So I'll preach twice in Manila, then I'll go down to Pampanga and preach twice there. So I'll preach 4 full-length sermons next week. But our location is not going to be, the house is not quite ready yet. We do have an alternative location. And so that's why we haven't heavily promoted it, because the first couple of weeks we're just trying to get into the pattern of things. And people have contacted me regarding the church. If there's anyone out there who's interested in going, just contact me and I'll give you the exact address and things such as that. And also as we get kind of more of a flow of things, we'll try to do a soul winning marathon down there. Our church in Manila will go down and help out with that, and we'll have more of a pattern of exactly when are going to be the services each week, the location, and things such as that. We're very excited, and we have people lined up to go down there to preach, and we also have our our anniversary coming up on November 24th. So we're excited about that. I'm going to be starting a 6-part series on psychopath reprobates. And it's going to be a lot different than people think. It's going to be super in-depth, and it's not really going to cover the stuff that maybe a lot of people would expect that are listen to online sermons. It's a really comprehensive topic, and it's actually going to be very practical and helpful, and not necessarily just like, the most hardcore preaching. It's actually going to be very practical and helpful, and a lot of passages in the Bible I think are going to open up to you, as I really put a lot of study into it. And we're also going to be watching Being Baptist that day. And we had a church vote on 7 different documentaries of which one people wanted to vote. My vote was Marching to Zion. I just love that evil rabbi. He's just very entertaining. I was voting for that. I was hoping for that. And in the end, Marching to Zion just barely finished 2nd place. And so I was tallying up the results, and then Being Baptist won. But it's probably a good choice because we're going to really focus on bringing family, friends, and coworkers on our anniversary service. And Being Baptist is an awesome documentary. It's very interesting, and it's very informative. And a lot of Catholics might be visiting with us, and they're going to find out why exactly do you travel a long distance to go to a Baptist church. And so people are really going to understand what it means to be a Baptist. So it's probably the most appropriate documentary, so that's going to be great. We're going to have a fun time, lots of food, lots of fellowship, and Verity Baptist Church Pampanga is going to be joining us for that time. So we're going to have a great time. We're really excited about it. So we have a lot of activities going on. It's going to be a busy week. I'm not sure we'll get through as much soul winning as we normally do. There's a lot going on. And so anyways, we're really excited about everything that's going on here at our church. And I think that those are all the pertinent announcements that we have. But keep up to date on our channel for new updates regarding Verity Baptist Church Pampanga, upcoming marathons, things such as that. And we got the missions trip coming up here in just over 3 months in February. So it's going to be back again. We're excited and looking forward to having a lot of people with us for that service. And so anyways, it was a really exciting time, and things went great. And anyways, thank you and God bless.